Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I haven't been posting in a while, but I have so many videos I just want to do. So I said, you know what, Tommie, let's sit down and let's film some videos today. So anyway, also this right here is a mic. I'm trying out some new equipment just to see if the sound quality would be better. But back to business. So today's video is going to be a designer dupe haul. I have 4 items to show you, and this is my first time purchasing designer items online, and honestly all these items I have used, I have worn, and I think they're pretty much great. So let's talk about them. So before I get into the higher end items like the Gucci and the Louis things that I got, let's talk about this pair of Uggs. Yes, y'all, a pair of Uggs. Before I show you all the shoes, I just want to go over how much I paid. So I think these were I paid about $40 after shipping. Shipping was like $8 and the shoes were like $32. So here are the shoes right here. I also own real Uggs and I just got these, so I do have real ones to compare it to show you in this video. I do have comparison pictures that I will put on screen as well so you guys can see the differences and things to look out for if you may want to find a better quality dupe or something like that. So they're gray Uggs. They look really authentic, okay? They're the Bailey Bow. The listing online, I'll show y'all what the listing looks like. So when you are buying things that are dupes, also information of where I bought the items will be down below. The reason why I ended up deciding to buy this stuff is because I watched so many dupe videos on YouTube, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. I want to try it. So I bought some items based on other people's videos, and I just searched stuff myself. I'll play the video right now of when I was really going over this shoe, but I've worn these once and I wore them this week. So the shoe is really nice. The quality is nice. I think the stitching is really good on these. I didn't notice any mistakes or anything. Like the lining of the ribbon on the edge is really nice as well. But again, there's close-ups already for y'all to see, but it just says UGG Australia on the back, Australia. And the bottoms, I mean, this is pretty authentic. Like just looking at this by itself looks really good, but when you really look into the details on the bottom of this shoe, it has everything that a regular UGG shoe would have. But what I noticed is the UGG symbol in the middle of the bottom of the sole is much thinner than an authentic UGG shoe. Like for instance, this pink pair of Uggs right here, this is an authentic shoe. The back on this one is just like a different design, but the UGG symbol in the middle is much thicker. Crevices on the dupe shoe is much more wider and larger, but they pretty much look exactly the same. They even have the tread light by UGG at the bottom. But yeah, pretty much everything just looks wider. Like on the authentic shoe, the symbol is more closer to the top, whereas this one is just a little bit lower. But I'm not checking the bottom of nobody's UGG shoes. So if y'all out here checking people's Uggs in the bottom, y'all need to find a new hobby or something. I mean, it's pretty spot on. Like, I mean, everything that is on my authentic shoe is pretty much on here. If I didn't know any better, I would think this was an authentic Ugg, and I paid $40 for it. Talk about the inside. So the inside of the shoe feels really, really good. I do think that maybe it's a little shiny in my opinion. I don't know. It's a little shiny. I don't have an actual pair of Bailey bows, but the stitching looks nice and the inside is soft. I will say I'm usually a 7 in Uggs. So in the Uggs that I purchased, all of mine are in a US 7. But the ones that I got from AliExpress, I got a 8 because I was iffy. And honestly, it fits just like the 7. Like I can't. So yeah, to me, it may be like a smidge of a difference, but these are pretty much the same exact shoe size. I will say on authentic Uggs, they do have like little things on the inside, like little tickets and tags that are just like a shiny Ugg symbol or something that you can scan. These fake ones don't really have that part, but they have tags in it to let you know the size and things like that. But there aren't the extra stuff that Ugg does. It says that it's genuine leather, genuine sheepskin, and it is a blown rubber. So outsole is blown rubber. But I'm saying, like, everything from like the details and everything, the thread color is spot on. And this one is definitely different. So it doesn't have like the normal like material that is inside of a regular Ugg. But besides that, everything checks out for it. The bows are sewn together, so you can't like undo them or anything like that. The only thing though is when I was looking for comparison pictures, this color right here, on the actual Uggs that look like this, there is a gray tag as well, so it's not this color. Now I looked up online and I think that this is an older style. That's what I think it is, because I looked up like people were selling used Uggs and stuff like that they've had for a while. I think with the cream logo on the back, I think this may be a retired design. But regardless, I think this shoe is pretty spot on. 10 out of 10 would buy again. Uggs that I just showed you, I got them on sale, I think, and I paid $130 for them. So I usually get my Uggs around like the first of the year. That's when they're usually on sale, or at the end of the year. Because I think originally these go for what, $200 or something like that, and on sale $120, and I paid $40. And honestly, when these arrived, I was like, these better not be my shoes. Let me tell you how they was packed. They ain't packaged like this, and I was like, these better not be my shoes. These better not be my shoes. That was my shoes. Besides this stuff is taking way, it's gonna take a long time for you to receive this. I was surprised when it showed up. So let me tell y'all, the clear Uggs came out, the little waterproof rainbow Uggs came out. I want them, and I seen a seller with some, so your girl, I may cop them and make a video if y'all are interested, and we'll compare those to I'll go in Dillard's or something and like record the actual shoe, and then we'll compare it, because those are what going for $200 or something too, I think, as well. The next item that I bought was this Gucci belt. Y'all could see the box just doesn't look good. It doesn't look authentic, but it doesn't matter. I like that it came in a box though. And inside you get your belt, and there was also a little bag inside. And the bag also just has a little Gucci label, and it's drawstring. So that's a nice little touch. I mean, and it came with a little card. So it's just like a Gucci made in Italy, and then some random numbers and stuff. But anyway, so that's the box, and this is the belt. So I looked up the belt, and I'm going to give pricing for this as well. Now, this to me does look very authentic, because when I'm looking at the Gucci belt on the website, on the Gucci website, it looks kind of rustic, like it's not perfect gold, and it looks like this. The only thing that I would say is that on the belt on the website, there's like welding right here, but I mean, I kind of like this style better. It does have the grooves where the G's go into each other like this. So this looks authentic on the website. And it's showing the belt like it just has, it looks like this. This is the belt. I don't remember what, I'll put the exact measurements or whatever, because there were options for this belt. So you don't just have to, they have bigger buckles, smaller buckles, or whatever. I don't know if Gucci actually has the sizes. I think they would have different sizes for the belt. Wide leather belt with double G buckle. So this belt would retail for $470. The belt is $18.89, and then I paid $4.97 for shipping. $23.86 was the total. So that's how much this belt cost me. And again, I chose like which variety that I wanted. It has like different sizes of belt that you can get. I got the 3.5 centimeter width, and then I got it, which was a 30 to 32, and it's 105 centimeters. It's gonna look like a regular belt on the listing, so it's not showing you a Gucci belt. It's showing you like, it's showing you regular belts. That's the belt. I really like it. $24 basically. Can't go wrong with that. So the next item that I have here is a Gucci bag, and it just looks like this. It's the double G gold hardware little bag here. That's what it looks like. We have the heart on the back. Now this one, there are some pretty major imperfections. I mean, it's small stuff, but they're just a little variation from the actual bag. So I pulled that one up as well. So this bag on the Gucci website retails for $2,650, and it's the GG Marmont medium, Matelasse. I don't even know how to pronounce it, so don't hold me, okay? But again, $2,600. Let's talk about it. So again, with that G, like right up in here, it's welded on the actual bag. It's welded there. I think the coloring is decent. The chain is similar. I will say on my chain, there are some like scuffs and everything on it. And it looks like the chain is tighter. So I will say that. The chain on the actual bag looks much tighter together than this. Like this has a little bit of spacing in it. And the actual Gucci one chain looks like it is more together, if that makes sense. On the chain, this is pretty authentic and everything, but on the real one, this is the back of the strap, and that's where like it does the little fold over thing. On the actual Gucci one, like where the leather loops over, all over the loop, it's on the front side, and there's a gold little stud there. There's a gold stud on the edge. This does not have a gold stud there. So that's the difference in this part right here. So these items that I'm showing you are not mirror quality. When I was getting these dupes, I discovered this group. It does replicas so well, and they are basically like mirror quality bags and everything. So it's basically like one step from being authentic products, basically. But they're more expensive. So they're about $170, $200 sometimes. Those dupes in that group are like good dupes, good dupes. So these are just designer inspired, you know, not too much out your pocket, you know, just the look. If you just want the looky look, you know, that's what my video is about. So moving on, this purse ran me $38.75, so I paid nearly $40. So the bag itself was $28.19, and then shipping to the US was $10.56. Moving on to the actual this part of the bag, I'm looking at it as well. So this is pretty authentic. The front is pretty authentic, especially like the spacing right here at the bottom on the front. That is authentic. What I've noticed is like up through here, it's not up through here where the chevron is going. Like this part is authentic. This part is authentic. But like right here on the edge where it just kind of goes out, they're actually right before the edge. There's another little dip. So on the real bag, there's a dip right here. So all these would dip one more time, just a little bit on both sides. So it's supposed to be like another little dip. So there's that. On the back of this bag, and I actually wear this bag a lot. It's just really small and cute, and I don't care at this point. So here's the back, and the heart and everything about that is great. It is outlined just like this. Yeah. So this part is pretty authentic as well. Now, here's the thing. So right here at the bottom where it goes dip down. So these actually are supposed to, about right here, it's supposed to dip up one more time. So here and here, it's supposed to dip up one more time. So another chevron. And then it's supposed to go out this way. Instead of going down, it should have went shoo, shoo. But yeah. And I think right here at the very bottom right here, there should be a tiny, if I'm looking correctly, yeah, there should be like a tiny little threading here of where it kind of starts the bottom of another baby chevron. But yeah, that's this bag. And from the front views and everything of the shots of the bag, everything else looks pretty good. Now on the inside, it does have the same type of closure. Like you have to push the little button right here. So it's a little latch. And then this is what it looks like. So when I'm looking inside the bag, it does have one of these. And these are like screws on this fake bag. Like they're little screws that you could unscrew. But on the real one, they're like flat gold studs, no screws there. But that's inside the bag and nobody cares. So this width and everything is pretty much the same. And this bag came with a bag of air on the inside. And I just kept the air to show, I just kept that bag to show y'all everything that the bag was packaged in. So on the inside, it's the same color, but there is a few things. So there is a zipper on the back in the actual bag as well. But the zipper, the little pull thing for the zipper is what's different on the inside of the bag. So on the one I have, it says Gucci on it. But the difference is on the actual bag, this is like a leather pull tab. It's not gold. Well, some of it is gold, but it's wrapped in like a leather pull tag. So that's different inside of the real bag. And one more thing, on the front side of the bag, on this side, there's nothing here. It's just like the lining of the bag. But on the real bag, there's a little pocket right there. So there's a little non-zip pocket that you can put stuff in on this side of the bag, which there isn't on this one. And this bag, for real, would run you $2,600, and it cost me nearly $30. I think it's a pretty decent dupe. Of course, again, it's not like the best dupe. I told y'all all the flaws that this bag has, but if I was just looking at the bag, I wouldn't really out the blue have concerns about it. So there's that. Love this as well. We're in the editing stage now, but the Gucci bag here did come with this little dust bag. Again, very cheap. Like, I don't know what material this is, but it's pretty darn cheap. And this is what it came with. So yeah, if you just comes with something to store your little bag. Moving on to the last item that I bought. This is the Louis Vuitton Never Full. Oh, I forgot. So these items that I'm showing you is what they refer to in the designer dupe world as budget quality. So the items that I'm showing you are items that have the designer look, but they aren't super accurate and they aren't exactly spot on. These are what they call budget quality. It means it looks good, but if you get close enough, then you can be like, okay, that's fake. So if you want higher quality dupes that look authentic and nobody's going to question, you want to be looking for mirror quality. Okay, that's all I know. I don't know if there's more. They be like 3A budget quality. I don't know about 3A. I just know budget quality and mirror quality. This may be the GM one because it's super big. I don't know what happened to my order, but my order, the seller for this bag is no longer on the site. Trying to see if I can find that original order email. This bag I paid $64 for. I just took everything out because usually when I'm going somewhere or something, I just throw everything in this big bag because it's like a tote. There are no more details for this order, so I can't really show y'all because it's not there anymore. The size I think is GM. This is the Louis Vuitton Demier MM or GM, but I don't think, according to the website, I don't see the rose ballerina in the GM, only the red one. So I don't know how authentic that makes this bag now. But for the most part, everything on this bag is spot on. It did arrive pretty creased. Y'all can kind of still see it. I guess if I like warm it up or something, that would be okay. But it has, I mean, when I look at this from the website, it says Louis Vuitton Paris. Louis Vuitton Paris. Like, it has those on there. And it comes with the wristlet as well, which I sometimes just carry this by itself. And it has the little gold dots on it. This part looks good. Like, I'm looking at the bag now, and it looks like that. And it does have these little things on the side, so if you want to, you can adjust the shape of the bag and push these in. Now, I will tell y'all, one of these did break, but I fixed it with super glue. But yeah, it doesn't really, unless you want your purse to be cinched in, that's what the purpose of this is. Have it just like this on the website. Now, I just don't know if they have if this is the GM, because I don't have one for sure. So if this is the GM, then I don't think they make it in rose ballerina. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's not what the website is telling me. I only saw the red for the GM. The only other thing is that this pink may be a little too pink. I think it maybe have more of a salmon lighter color, maybe. Again, I'm not sure, but the photos on the website are just under such harsh lights that I just don't know for sure. So it could be a tad bit lighter on the inside of the authentic one. But it does look like this in the back. So it has this little pocket flap, and it does look like that. But it does look like this. It does have the little claps right here. And it does have you clasp it right there to keep your bag kind of closed. And then, so here's the wristlet. So for the wristlet, you can unclip this. You can pretty much, well, how you do it. So take this through here. So it looks like that. And then there's a little hook inside the bag as well where you can clip your wristlet. Phew, I'm tired, y'all. My arm is weak. So that's pretty much all the specs about this. It is the MM goes for $1,500 and the GM goes for $1,580. That's what the website said. And this colorway with the demier, so this is the demier ebene. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Again, I'm not even a designer person, but I just wanted to have a little fun. So this is a demier ebene or something like that. It's a never full GM or MM. This is the colorway Rose Ballerina. So yeah, I really like this bag. I actually ordered an organizer for it, but it's still in the route. I ordered that organizer like 2 months ago, y'all, and I still have not got it. But I do like this bag, and other than that, I think I just went over everything that's I think the placement of the Louis Vuitton on here as well. So on the Grand MM, the placement of these Louis Vuitton Paris things here, they are on the actual bag. They are pretty much underneath the logo. And I think it looks pretty spot on. The bottom still is nice. It doesn't have feet on it. I don't think the real bag has little feet on the bottom as well, like gold little hardware. They don't have that. So again, I think this is budget quality. Yes, from $1,500 to $64. Take your pick. And that was everything that I had to show you guys. Yeah, I really enjoy these items and I have used all of them. It took me a month. It took me a while to wear the Uggs, but just because, I mean, it hasn't been that cold outside. I wore them one time and that was this week, but I loved everything that I purchased. And I hope that if you're really into designer items that maybe you'll get you some because they're cheap and cute. Cheap and cute. Again, these are budget quality items. If you want mirror quality, that high end looking, if you want really good quality designer dupes, then go for mirror quality. If I can, if I'm allowed to, I'll either in the comments or in the description box link this group that is great for finding amazing dupes. I'll link it for you all. And other than that, that is everything. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you would like to see kind of more of these videos, then I would not mind to do them. If you have any items that you would like want me to try out first, compare it for you all, I might be interested in doing that. So just let me know what items y'all may be interested in seeing and I will try my best to purchase them. Again, these items do take a long time to get here, so I'll probably be like a month out before I receive everything. So let me know if y'all are interested in that and I will try my best to make that happen because I love to shop. So let me know. Let me know. Other than that, thank you all for watching and I'll see you all in my next one. It makes me so happy when you leave me comments down below and give my video a thumbs up so that more people can find my channel. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.